Tammy Sladen of 1,000 pounds. Sisters says she was suicidal, depressed and mean before she lost 200 kilograms. Now I'm grateful for life. I can finally say I'm living my life. Tammy Sladen says of her transformation. Tammy Sladen boasts about how losing weight has changed her life. On Tuesday, the 37-year-old star of 1,000 pounds. Sisters made a TikTok video in response to a follower's question about how her quality of life has changed since she lost more than 200 kilograms. Before I went to rehab, I was bitter, unhappy, extremely suicidal, depressed and just mean. My quality of life has changed so much. Well, she joked. And still does. Everyone hated me. I had an I don't care attitude back then. I still have it, but it's not as bad. I'm still working on myself. Sladen explained that since losing the weight, she's been in a much better mood and has started to appreciate life a lot more, which has affected not only how she treats herself but also how she treats others. I personally feel there's been a big improvement in the way I interact with people and with my family. I smile more, she said. Just my attitude and how happy I look. The reality star then proudly talked about all of the non-Libra successes she's had. I just came back from Disney World and I've actually been on the rides. And I've been in a hot air balloon. 2 years ago I wouldn't have been able to do any of this, she said with a smile. Some people might say I'm boasting a little bit, but I don't mean to. I'm just patting myself on the back for achieving something. I lost weight, I'm alive. I can finally say I'm living my life. Now I'm grateful for the life I used to hate. And now I'm just living. I hated everything about life. Life always throws me hurdles, and I just try my best to jump over them. I don't jump anywhere, she joked with a laugh. Well, let's be honest. In addition to losing enough weight to ride Disney attractions and go on hot air balloon rides, Sladen hit an exciting milestone this season, 1,000 pounds. The sisters were documented. Sladen was able to sit in the front seat of a car and wear her seat belt without extensions. She also flew on a plane for the first time during a family vacation in Pensacola, Florida, and went to the beach for the first time. In December, Sladen spoke to people about her success and a few other things after she lost 450 pounds from her peak weight of 700. She underwent bariatric surgery in July 2022 and now weighs just 129 kilograms. One of the biggest changes I've had in the last year is probably a small thing for most people, she said at the time. But for me it was huge. Just being able to walk without a walker or being in a wheelchair and not needing oxygen. I don't even sleep at night with it on anymore, Sladen boasted. Then I got in a normal car and sat in the front seat and it fit into the seat belt buckle and now I don't have to use an extender. So what may be insignificant to some people is huge to me. 1,000-pound Tammy Sladen comments on excess skin leaves sisters hurt and anxious. It bothers me. How can I go through life without you guys criticizing me and making fun of me for little things? Tammy Sladen said. Tammy Sladen isn't putting up with the hate she's received on social media over her appearance. Sisters held their first singles show on Monday, the 1,000-pound. The 37-year-old Sisters star posted a TikTok video in response to a follower's post that asked, "Just a question, no offense, but do you know if chin peeling is curable? My chin flap is not a chin flap. It's literally excess skin and yes, it goes away when you get a skin removal," she replied. "And before someone asks me when I remove the skin, I can't answer that question. Because I don't know. My problem is that you say you don't mean to be rude. But you're still being rude by asking or pointing it out," Sladen continued. How can I go about my life without you guys criticizing me and making fun of me for the smallest things? I can't sing a duet with my friend unless people think I want to sleep with him. I can't be happy and smile without people criticizing me because I'm missing a tooth. Sladen added that she felt hurt by the comments and that it's frustrating to receive them so often. She admitted that since losing weight, she's been criticized every day about her excess skin and even received a message likening her to a turkey. You can't understand what people are going through, Sladen said. I hide it because I don't want to seem weak, but I am. It's so disturbing. And it bothers me when people call me a turkey or talk about my face or my teeth. I am a human being. I want people to understand that a little bit of hate can drive a person crazy and drive them to suicide. That's who I used to be. That's not who I am. I was suicidal before I went to rehab and lost a lot of weight, she continued. I want people to understand that hate is not okay. Last month, Sladen fired back at another critic who told her to get your teeth fixed. Noting that she had received numerous messages like this her appearance. With all due respect, I wish people like you would stop commenting on stupid stuff like this, she said at the time. It doesn't boost my confidence. I'm trying to be more confident in myself and comments about my jaw and teeth don't help. I'm trying to improve my life and myself and we should support people. It doesn't matter that I lost my teeth, she continued. It's sad. Why the hate? Why can't you just acknowledge the hard work I've put in? Why can't you be grateful that I'm alive? Yes. But I'm not going to let you or anyone else ruin my day. I'm human. I make mistakes.